Get into this one.
No, that one's busted right now. The Fern was
Oh, I
like,
have to
I know
join
a
it.
guy.
Oh,
I
so
know a guy
hold
that
on.
could get us into that one over there. And
Dude,
so
for
he was
your
like, fight
beating
us
up
in a
some
Pokemon battle.
guy.
So we did, and we won, and we kicked his ass. Now, hey, Fern, where's your guy? What info do you know?
He managed to get away before I could really get some info out of him.
It's literally useless.
Well, this is all your fault.
No, I
So
think it's your terrible interrogation tactics that's fault.
I would have gotten the info out of him. You guys came and distracted
No.
me and let him get away.
In any case, how do we get into the factory?
Was that Hatsune Miku?
oh my god.
This factory, not a clue. But my best guess is if they're not operating out of this one, they're definitely operating at the one at Mosswater Industrial over by the train tracks.
And how do we get in there?
I have no clue.
I
But
recall last time there was a bunch of shit in the way.
you might need to blow the door open now to get in there then. I think I know someone that could do it.
Oh.
Gym leader Julia. Heard of her?
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
She's an explosive expert. I think you guys pay her a visit, tell her to meet us by the factory, and we'll break in and beat their shit up.
Well, we needed to fight Julia anyway, so I guess this is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
Figure we should probably heal up before that, though, right?
Yeah, we should probably
Yeah.
take a day.
Right then. Don't know if I'll be seeing you again. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon and then
Hopefully not.
head up to the factory. Then Fern leaves.
Do you think a guy named Fern is weak to fire?
Most likely, definitely. I mean, looked at. You saw his Pokemon, they were like bug or grass types.
True.
If there were stats for the new Pokemon.
Oh.
Ah. Oh. Okay. If there were stats for the new for the new starters for PTU, I would have definitely had him had a little.
Oh, for the
Gen
Paldea starters?
9.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess back to the Pokemon Center, eh?
Yep.
Oh God, where was it?
It's back into the right. Like keep going
Pokemon
right
Center
at the post house.
is literally back this way.
Keep going this way and then south.
Yeah, and then we go out of this area.
I forgot I was
Sucks because
streaming.
I'm close to it, and now I'm going back.
Making
Umbo forgot that he was streaming.
Yeah, making Turkey look at me just figuring out my Pokemon.
I got to see all his data. All of his private.
Did you see his social security number?
And then he closed his stream.
Hey guys.
Umbo Obambo, he is back.
Discord just decided, hey, we're gonna reset.
Nice.
I stole all of his personal data.
Oh, there goes my dog barking again.
Somebody shut that fucking Houndoom up.
The Hound
I get it,
Power.
like Pokemon.
Or Growlithe.
Don't shut the Growlithe up. We know that
Or
Growlithe.
Yamper. Be a little Yamper.
You'll never be able to defeat me and my 6 Machokes. Y'all sleep in the same bed with each other.
Why do you have 6 jokes?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
I don't know how it'd feel if I went up against them with a team of 6 fucking Machokes. Like my other
They were all
Pokemon exist.
flexing at you and they all started rubbing oil on themselves.
I would leave. The gym would never be conquered.
A Mr.
Wow.
Mime appears out of nowhere and locks the door.
All right, what's gonna happen? Because we either heal these guys and we have to use other Pokemon, or we just like potion heal them and keep going.
Looks at my 2 unconscious lads. Well,
You know, I think we should heal at the Pokemon Center.
Just remember, what is the rule we made? It's
I don't remember.
I just remember we're not supposed to use them after we heal them for the day.
yeah. After we heal them at Pokemon Center, we can't use them for the day. So unless we wanted to just expend another day.
I mean, I'm probably waiting a day before we go fight Julie. Whatever her name is.
Because
Julia.
Julia.
I don't think we were given a time crunch, right?
No, not really.
Not really.
Alright. Spend another night healing and resting. Sound good, everybody?
already.
That's... How much was it again? 150 at this point?
It was 50 for just the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100
but we're
for
spending-
you.
50 for just a Pokemon, 100 if you want a nice bed to sleep on for the night.
How is it?
Prices went down.
How's Nora's funds looking?
Oh boy, not great, I'm sure. Let's see. I mean, I don't really need. I have one Pokemon who's like at. Well, Taipan should be unconscious. I feel like, but he is not. No, he's only at like half health, and everyone else is fine. I really don't need. I'm good.
Both of my Pokemon had injuries and were at like half health.
But I have 390 Poke right now.
Okay.
Wow, that is not a lot.
Nope. And that's just because we got paid recently. I have one injury on Taipan.
I have 340.
What?
Actually,
More than
no,
you.
I think 450. I think is what it's supposed to be. So I wasn't messing with my sheet the other day. I was doing Google Sheet stuff. I think it was 450. I don't know.
Yeah, Prinplup is definitely gonna take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we played was April 19th. No, last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't updated that. So yeah, no, 340 is correct.
Half a level plus space.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
And I guess that means another experience training too, huh?
For 540, my token sheet is not updated on the money, but my normal sheet is.
Half level plus 5.
Six, 3, 5, 8.
When we have the levels, it's rounded down, right?
Yep.
Okay.
13. Six. Pancreas max. Curve, so it's Curblin. Bammy is level 12, so
Right, I did.
5, 11.
Things are out.
3. Feebas is 8, so it's 17.
Oh shit. Winner.
Who's a winner?
Slugbug. He learned Swift.
Nice.
Alright, if everyone has gotten themselves healed up.
Yep.
You wake up the next day, refreshed, get your daily training in for your Pokemon.
Yep.
And there's one mission for you guys to head on.
Boss battle! Boss battle! Let's go!
Boss battle's
Oh
fun.
boy.
It's this
Fucking
fucking
love
gym.
boss battles.
Going to gym, right? Gym's this way.
Give me a second. I'm just getting back to my computer.
Damn, I forgot how bright the gym is.
Oh.
What do you mean?
See, I don't even, is there a stare icon here? I can't tell.
6.
If I had a flashbang sound effect, I'd play it.
As you guys approach the gym, the doors open up, and out steps Cheer Captain Julia.
Wow. She sure is a person. So no,
That's her, yep.
not Yippee.
Just the girl we wanted to see.
Oh my goodness! Were you coming to challenge my gym?
Yeah, seems to be the general consensus.
We did also come to ask you to just blow something up, but
Boomies! I love boomies! I love to
Yeah,
battle
we-
you, but it's gonna have to wait. We got trouble. I just got a report from AIM about bombing at Grandview Station. I know it's been a couple days since the bombing, but there's been an update. They caught one of the perps who did it, and apparently they're planning a second attack. And you'll never guess where.
Your gym.
My gym!
Wow.
Nobody blows up my gym except for me. Only I can be responsible for comically ludicrous amounts of property damage, you hear me?
Oh.
So, I'm gonna go hippity hop over to their hideout, off the record, of course, and teach them a lesson. You wanna come with?
Yeah.
Sure.
sure.
I love
I think
teaching
our only
people
plan
a
was to
lesson.
challenge you. If we can't do that, we might as well help.
Oh, I'll give you a good battle afterwards, too.
Love teaching some punks a lesson.
Then let's
Sounds good.
go! And she just, like, Sonic
Go.
Heroes her way right past you guys.
Where the fuck is she going? Where is she going? Oh, she's going that way.
On our way. It is now time for I almost said Quincy, for Barry to question the concept of bringing multiple fire-type Pokemon around what is essentially going to be a bomb factory.
It's fine.
These were made in a bomb factory.
It's a bomb factory. There's
bombs.
just
They're
bombs.
bombs.
It's a bomb.
Oh, these aren't homemade.
Oh,
They're
these aren't
made in a
Pokemon.
factory.
They're bombs.
My bomb has yet to learn its bomb move.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have the bomb move.
I want the bomb move though.
Can't have it.
Ain't no way
I
we're
want,
going back to this place. God damn it.
I want
Yeah.
explosion. I
You're not allowed
want,
to blow up.
but I want to blow.
No, there's at least 2 of me. Oh, the one has vanished. It's okay.
Alright, we just gotta wait for Sammy to start moving. What's her face? So I don't remember where we're supposed to go.
It's probably.
Probably
I mean, Fern
right
is right-
here where this
Eh.
fucking dickhead is.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they would make this their
I
hideout.
think it's right here.
Yeah, it's one of the
He
factories.
said we had to blow something up. This is what we had to blow up.
Yeah, out of character knowing. Yeah, it's that one. Because this one over here we don't get into until later.
Way later.
Yeah, one of the other gym leaders helps us out. I don't remember. I just remember them making like an ice slide thing or something with like a Lapras. I don't remember.
I don't fucking know, man. Ain't my job.
Nah, I just work here.
You arrived to the factory to see Fern just kind of hitting his toe against the metal door. A look of annoyance on his face.
That ain't gonna break it.
Bro is literally out here kicking rocks.
Well, look at that. You guys actually came. And here was worried you'd all be too busy wetting yourselves or something.
Kick rocks.
I keep a promise. I
Hmm.
don't know about you.
Just.
The place is shut tight, but that figures. We'll just have to find some other way in.
I mean, we're bringing.
We
out a
brought
local
another way
pyromaniac.
in.
Looking around, Julia's missing.
Where the fuck?
We have lost our local pyromaniac.
How did
We
we were
lost our way
following
in.
her? How did you guys lose her?
Stop
Oh,
There's
walking
a,
up.
there's an explosion, like a flashbang goes off on the top of this building. And Julia appears there, just like posing.
How the fuck did she do that?
Nora starts clapping.
She has this huge fucking electrode in her hands,
Oh,
and it looks to be sparking.
hey, Fern, you might want to step over here.
It's biting onto a piece of dynamite.
Why did you give a bomb a bomb?
Oh dear.
Dynamite throw! Go electrode! Kaboom! The door explodes. This fence is knocked back. Harvey and Nikolai, since you're the closest ones, you guys get pushed back by the explosion and take 10 damage each.
Oh,
Ah. Oh, jeez. Why are we so close?
I can take it.
I'll
It
be
didn't do
fine.
nothing to me.
I do not think she knows the meaning of danger close.
Hocus Kadoken, this door is now broken! And she just jumps down.
Jesus Christ. Your catchphrases are worse than her fucking safety.
I'm spending 2 AP to give both me and
Nikolai?
health back.
Well, that's balling. Oh,
Sorry,
mother-
Nikolai, you only get 8 health back.
I just lost internet for a second. Only 8. Fine.
So you're just down 2. That's fine.
All right.
It's not like I need health anyways.
What the hell, woman? Where did you even come from? Ask your sister to tell you when you're older. I'd rather not, thank you. But speak of the devil.
Oh, is Flo coming?
Who?
Who's?
Oh, what the hell?
It's his older sister.
Yep.
Some kind of individual.
A girl wearing glasses and looking like an older version of Fern, with longer hair and more feminine features, comes walking up. She's very stiff in her movements as she walks up. Where Julia is constant energy, the vibes this girl gives off are non-existent. She has a vacant expression on her face and moves in a manner that doesn't entirely seem natural. Wait a sec, so what are you two doing here exactly? Stopping the bad guys. Duh. Recent police intelligence suggests multiple large-scale destructive operations are being coordinated from within given industrial facility.
Do we need a info dump? I think we just go in there and beat the crap out of them, right?
I think that's what we were gonna do.
That's Flowbot's middle name. Info dump.
What's her last name?
Don't ask.
Too late already.
Florina does a typical like anime pose where she just lifts her glasses and they catch the entire glare. Just
Oh no.
Stop, no, don't let her talk quick.
I was
Right.
about to say the most obvious fucking thing I could tell.
as you can
will-
see, she's allergic to words with less than 3 syllables.
Harvey will crack his knuckles and be like, all right, let's get this over with.
Alrighty. I did not make a door. I thought I did. Don't hit this staircase until I tell you to hit the staircase.
What if I want to hit the
Door's gone.
staircase?
Well, it will take you
Uncheck.
nowhere.
How is it gonna take me nowhere if I don't have a token collected?
It sends you into the void.
You are now allowed to hit the staircase.
No way.
God damn it. Okay, hold on.
Wow, it's very braided.
I have to fucking... Hey guys. I just appeared here.
Howdy.
It is a very bright in here.
Probably all the machinery.
Alright, stepping into this room, you see these black information panels here are scrolling to text and data very rapidly. Farina looks,
Problem. Important.
yeah, Farina looks and tries to analyze it, but then gives up. Even for a robot like her, she can't quite take in all that information at once. Julia is just like waving her hand in front of her nose. This place smells terabadtastic. Ugh.
What the hell does that mean?
The observed wine hue and is indicative of exorbitant levels of pollutants, estimated toxicity 90+%.
Sounds like we probably shouldn't be breathing that then.
Yeah, we should probably not be
Oh.
breathing anything in here.
So they've been polluting the lake as well as committing arson. Either way, they're still the bad guys. We're gonna have to do something about it. Or are we just gonna stand here sniveling around?
Well, what we do about it is we thrash and take this place down.
Rather than a source of active pollution, this facility appears to be collecting data on water, and Florina is cut off. As you all watch these screens that have a bunch of data, all go dark. In fact,
Hey, what does that mean? Why are they turned off?
Oh,
Look at the brother
everything's
watch.
dark.
Oh,
Darkness.
Hello,
Uh,
whoa, where'd the lights go?
Hold on, I got
Barry,
it.
don't you get a light?
Data purge is suspected. Hypothesis. Facility operatives have begun procedural deactivation of non-critical systems to avoid divulging gathered data and information.
are these like generator lights or something?
They look to be ceiling lights that went out.
But what's on?
Okay.
That it's Arcanine. Arcanine is
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah, Arcanine seems to be powering everything right now.
Eh.
Actually, let me switch to the status on that really quick. Darkness.
Darkness.
And... Wait a second.
Gonna choose smaller target here.
No, I'm making Arcanine the source of the light instead of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
There we go. Here.
Well,
Oh god, that is... Arcanine has a shitload of light, apparently. What is the...
no
man,
darkness
this
is
lights
gonna
are
stop
still
me
on
from
up
beating the
here.
shit out of people.
The path appears to diverge ahead. Julia,
Maybe we'll
Fern,
go
and I
first.
will take the back path. You shall advance to the entrance. Well wishes.
Sounds good.
Yeah, whatever you
Got-
say, nerd.
Godspeed.
Oh, it's so dark as soon as you leave the area. Oh no.
Well,
See, somebody looks really important just off to our left.
Do we see when we enter this
Oh, I
room?
believe
there is a
she's up on a raised platform.
there's an NPC there. An
Standing,
important
Faces
NPC.
everywhere.
entering this room, you see a bunch of walkways that go over the polluted water, and a couple of meteor grunts are staring down at you from an upper balcony. With someone else, a different person. They seem to be wearing a checkered shirt and a magician's outfit. A set of cards are in his hand, and he kind of just stares down at you. There's like a playful little smirk on his face.
hello.
So, the esteemed guests of honor have arrived. I know they say you should knock before you enter, but I don't think they quite meant for you to knock the entire door in. Kind of you to announce your calling,
That's
though.
called knocking.
It's a very firm knock.
We live a sort of hard knock life.
It wasn't entirely necessary. We had already gotten a tip that police had found just this place. But kind nonetheless, gives us ample time to drop a few beardy bop 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 buttons, and he presses a button in one of his that seems to be up his sleeve, and boop. All the lights in here, the were on also begin to flicker off.
Oh. Just as
That
my
ain't gonna
lights
work
in real
this
life
time.
turn on.
Ooh,
Bye bye, Data. The name's Ace, by the way. First rate agent, statistician, systems admin, master magician, and professional data dead end to wandering little vagrants like yourselves.
Vagrant?
Yes, in fact.
Since when?
Oh, since right now, I just told you.
Why am I a vagrant?
You can't argue with that logic.
In the first place, you should know that I'm more steamed than a sauna that we have to go around typing all this carefully collected information. I mean, sure, it'll be on the network who doesn't use cloud storage these days, but still, it feels bad. How do you do this to me?
Because you're a nerd.
There's so much to go through and delete.
As ironic as it is, we're doing this because we don't like bombings.
Yes, I suspect you don't. Grunt, what an unfortunate name, by the way. Isn't that disrespectful? But if you wanted to be called somewhere else, you should have been better anyways. No sé.
I feel like you're not helping your troops' morale, to be honest with you, but...
I think that's just their title.
Let's see.
Little grunts, please slow our guests down. We should buy us enough time, and I'll buy your wages another day. Toodaloo, and Ace does a complete disappearing act. He kind of waves his cloak in front of you and disappears behind it.
Oh.
Weird guy.
Like you know that trick that they use to trick animals, where you like you put up a towel and then like you peekaboo and then when you drop the towel and
he just ran off to the side where out of view.
He straight up disappeared.
No.
You see him
I
parkouring
mean,
in the
he very
back.
well could have. There's people that can do that kind of stuff.
This guy's a prick. Hey, Nikolai, step back. I'm taking care of this guy.
Should really.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to say something to these funny grunts as they approach. I'm just going to. She's just gonna look towards them and is just like, are you really going to let your boss treat you like that? Honestly, you need more rights. As the hard-working people of your organization that you are. You should be treated a lot better, honestly.
I just come here for the paycheck, lady.
And they can tell me whatever I want.
Is that paycheck really worth getting treated like dirt by your superiors?
Pays pretty good, so yeah.
I respect that.
Oh, you mean like a normal job?
Yeah, it sounds like a normal
Honestly,
job.
no, a normal job doesn't pay that well.
Shit, you're right.
Especially nowadays. Well.
Reason with them all you want, Thalia. I'm still gonna beat the shit out of them.
Why am I so fast? Hold on.
I thought they might have at least.
Yeah, make sure you guys don't have your +5 initiative from the last time you used Tailwind.
Shouldn't.
Okay, yeah, take it down.
Don't think we've used Tailwind.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
I get an initiative bonus from one of my items. I don't have to deal with it. I get that.
Nora has to roll initiative.
I do. I'm working on it. I'm working.
Nora, roll initiative. Hold on. Roll initiative before I make fun of you.
I'm working on it.
I'm making fun of you right now.
I already clicked the things. Okay, I'm up.
Alright.
Right. Taipan's up first.
Fight.
Woo! Taipan sees little goofy metal dude in front of him. Not his forte, but can do something to it. Gonna.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go over to the
Aron.
Lillipup.
Yeah, it's an Aron, yeah. Slither on up and give him a good bite.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's not a flinch. Let's see here. Aaron takes 20 damage. No injuries though.
Right, and he's just gonna post up right here. Block the path a little.
Post up.
Alright, Alolan Rattata seems to be up next.
Dark type.
He's faced by two thick boys. And Harvey.
Excuse you. I'm right here.
And he's gonna target Power with a Thunderfang. And you
I
all.
was gonna sucker punch.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, go for the sucker
Hey,
punch.
I was just about to say, the boulder may intercept this.
The boulder. No.
Damn.
Alright.
Well,
Damn.
it's
Thunder-
an interrupt, so
Yeah, Thunderfang incoming. You do notice when this Alolan Rattata's mouth crackles with electricity, it seems to be drawing in electricity from the field around it. Like these machines that are
field effect.
these machines that still
uh,
have power running
yeah.
through them seem to have amplified the attack.
Alright, here we go with rolling terribly again.
So 19.
Awesome. It paralyzes or
Yeah.
flinches.
That would have done a lot.
So Power takes 20 damage, and flip a coin to determine whether or not the foe becomes paralyzed. I'll roll a d20.
D2.
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 Alright.
Literally just a
1d2 evens his heads. Heads.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah.
I
Paralyzed,
guess,
flinched. We'll say you're
I
flinched.
mean, I guess in that order.
So vulnerable, and then lower initiative.
Yep.
Even though Power's already at the end of initiative.
Power is literally at the bottom of initiative. I mean, the
well,
rock and
not
roll
not,
is
not
slower.
actually. There's one right below.
Alright, bring
Yeah,
us
right.
up next to
Rock and roller.
Lillipup.
Yep.
Lillipup's gonna target Thalia.
All right. The
Yeah, really gets beat up by Pokemon a lot.
Oh.
And Thalia, you also notice that this Lillipup's mouth seems to be absorbing the electricity in the area as it goes through a Thunderfang on you.
Yep. That'll hit. However, for whatever reason, it's not on. Why is that not there? Why is it not?
It might be on your normal sheet, but not on your token sheet.
No, I'm looking at my normal sheet for the ability.
You might have accidentally put it on your token sheet instead.
Just a
But
minute.
Totally could be the case. Someone got lightning rod or something?
Oh, nope, it's on neither. But it is a feature that basically says, "Hey, my Honedge takes the attack instead of me."
Already.
Yep.
So,
let's
let's see here.
Uh,
The attack is gonna hit Honedge instead. I thought steel resisted electric attack, but I guess not.
no, it's normal.
Alright. So 1 is for paralyzed and 2 is for flinched. That's paralysis. And then go ahead and do 36 minus Honedge's physical defense.
Yeah, just a moment. I need to check. Yep. The ability is...
Weaponize, I think?
Yes, it's weaponized. For whatever reason. I think I might have originally put it on the token and do some... Yeah.
Makes sense.
And user takes physical damage while being with... Yep. Intercept for its wielder.
And that's a
While being
free
wielded as
action.
a living weapon
Intercept, right?
and being actively commanded as a Pokemon, the user may intercept for the wielder as a free action. So
Nice.
that's not even an incidental, it's just free.
Yep. The lollipop goes to bite you, and Honedge guides her hand into a parry, so that it ends up biting the blade instead.
So roll 36 minus 18. 18.
Cool. So Honedge takes 18 and is paralyzed. Okay. Bringing us now to Arcanine.
Oh boy, it's time for Blade Wheel. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a hit. Bouncy is out of the fight.
Well,
Just straight up 3 injuries on that Bouncy. Arcanine, no hesitation, cloaks itself in fire and just bam, right into Bouncy. Alright, Nora.
Does it seem like these grunts are gonna come fight us?
That is
yeah,
embarrassing.
we're
That's a
shit out of the grunts.
that's a very valid possibility. Yeah.
Okay, cool, that's fine. Sorry, just finished dinner, so let me just take a second to grab my stuff.
I don't think the meteor grunts are going to be like, all right, well you beat us. I guess we'll have some money.
I'm now going to stand here and do nothing.
I mean, that's how it is in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the game will give you fucking brass
You've
knuckles.
beaten
and-
me. I guess I'll give you a child the poke flute. You have defeated
The
me in
poke
armed
what?
combat. I
You-
give you the self scope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you defeated my Pokemon, and even though it's against orders to give anyone else the Silph Scope, you can have it, I guess.
It's the law, you know.
And us, the Team Rocket, do
We have
love
broken
following
the law.
I am going to.
We're criminals, kid, not monsters.
What you doing in here, Nora?
I'm gonna sweet kiss this one over here with the arrow.
whoa,
Cool.
why are you kissing him in the middle of
I'm
combat?
blowing him a kiss.
You're kissing
Not-
him in the middle of combat. What the
It is
fuck?
In
it's
public, Adri.
6 range. It is a 6 range. If I'm kissing him from that far, that's fucking impressive.
Nikolai, I'll give you a kiss if you really want one.
I don't want it.
¿Dónde? No está.
So yeah, they are
Es
confused.
3 horas. 3 horas son las 9 de la tarde, son las 9 de la noche.
No.
Ok, vas a tener que esperar para otro día
Not for
entonces.
me. It's still going strong.
Vas a tener que esperar para otro día entonces.
Then that'll be her turn.
¿Mande? No, pero no pasa el tiempo.
Was that motherfucker Ricardo? Just noticed like his name.
Sorry, I was answering a question from my dad. What's going on?
I sweet kissed
Sweet kiss.
front over with the Aaron, and that's the end of my.
Alright, yeah, that's a hit.
Aaron.
You throw him a saucy little kiss, blow him like a little kiss. And he's just very confused now.
Very fair. It's weird.
Did Nora just kissed him with fucking stretchy lips from like 8 years away?
I would also be
Extendo lips activate.
She did
Go Gadget Extendo lips.
what's the name of the healer chick in My Hero Academia?
Huh?
The old lady.
grandma.
Yeah, the old lady.
Oh, yeah, the old.
What's her name?
I don't
I
fucking
don't
remember.
know.
He has -2 accuracy for the next round.
I think it's only on a miss.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, he's just confused.
Alright, Aaron is up next. Alrighty, Aaron here is gonna go for the good old Rock Tomb on Taipan.
Oh no. That's not.
Yeah.
Miss.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
-3.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah, Rocktoon's got like a super low hit rate.
Alright,
Alright, the boulder!
it's time for the boulder to go.
The boulder! Push the rat in the water.
I was just about to say I want to push the rat in the water. I don't have tackle though. Oh, actually, what size category is the frittata?
It is weight class 1.
No, it's not says size category, so
Oh.
I have to let me pull up the
yeah, we have
Pokédex.
to. Yeah, so we
I'm
have
gonna
to
pull
check
out the Pokedex. Alright, Turkey,
think
you
they're
have
small?
Pokedex. Read all of this.
Oh god, don't actually.
Pokemon Rattata Alolan number 19 type dark/normal height 0.3 meters small.
Okay, cool. Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Insane.
It's
It's a small. It's a small.
Getting paid
Oh, it's
10%
small?
royalties for this.
Alright, so assuming that this hits, it deals an additional 10 damage.
Cool.
51.
Damn, 51 damage. Okay.
And it flinches.
Oh, Andy's flinched. Okay.
If he's still up.
51 minus
He's
5.
still up. It's a normal type move.
Yeah, but 51 damage is
That's 46 damage to him. He's down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good
The
shit.
boulder just squishes this Rattata beneath its foot. Just utter disrespect.
and I still have my movement. Oh boy. Here I go killing again.
Oh, there's a little up here.
You can't walk past him.
Alright, I'll walk here then.
Alright, Nikolai, you're up.
We're gonna mark the Lillipup.
Okay. Alright, bring us to Ray. He's gonna come running up to you, Harvey.
Okay.
And you watch as he pulls out
A gun.
a Tonto
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
and uses cheap shot on you.
Oh.
He's gonna cheat shot you.
Cheap shot. Wow.
Kicked you in the dick.
Wow. Ouchies. Vital throw.
Oh, hold on. Doesn't Vital Throw let you move them?
Yeah.
Oh, you should throw him in the water.
It's push 1, I think.
Aww.
Alright, that is
It says push.
28. Oh. Yeah, he takes 23 damage from that, and he has no injuries.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
push him. Here. I'll push him back.
Alrighty. Bounce Suite is down.
Bounce Suite is just gone.
Bounce Suite just
It
really did just get deleted.
It got swallowed by the Arcanine. Let's be real.
Delicious.
Minus the Bruno. We don't talk about him.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. He's confused down there.
That's Ricardo that's confused.
No,
What?
I think it was a. Ignore me. It's fine. Yep.
Bruno's up here,
I think me and
dog.
you are the only ones that got that one. Really.
We don't talk about it.
You may
No,
not talk
I
about
think
Bruno. I do.
I think I know Bruno. I know
Oh, I don't
Bruno.
talk about him.
Took me a second.
Oh gosh. I still listen to Encanto music at times, so
I have never seen the movie.
it's quite good.
I just know that we don't talk about Bruno.
That's the only thing I know.
Bruno here is gonna throw out some toxic spikes.
Love it.
Oh
Stop
boy.
fights.
I can send Taipan up there to slurp them up.
Bro's eating toxic spikes.
Fucking
Jesus
rude.
Christ.
My poor Arcanine.
I
8
think you can
squares.
only trigger one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can only trigger one per turn, right?
This is
One
correct.
per- Yeah.
Good board.
Yeah, how many toxic spikes did they get?
They get 8.
A lot.
8 square meters.
These have the same effect as
So,
the stealth rocks.
Or do we actually have to walk over them?
toxic spikes cause terrain to become slow terrain, and a ground foe that runs into the hazard becomes poisoned and slow until the end of their next turn. If there
So
are
you
2 layers of toxic spikes in the same space, it badly poisons the foes instead. Poison type Pokemon may move over toxic spikes harmlessly, destroying the hazards as they do.
yeah, I'll send
as
Taipan
they
up
do so.
there.
Well, as long as we don't move within these spikes, we're good.
True.
Bounce Suite is
Mhm.
not supposed to be on initiative. Get off of here, Bounce Suite.
Bounce
Very
Suite is very dead.
All the toxic spikes get their own initiative. I love that. Each one.
Wait, what? Oh no.
All the
Get
toxic
out.
spikes have initiative.
They're all 5, but just with different variables.
Oh yeah, I know. By the way, if you've noticed, I don't have a 5 initiative anymore.
Whoa! Higher than 5?
Bumped up to that speed. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
By 1 point? That's bananas.
Well, I only get 1 point per level up.
Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but if you think it's a real good idea to be next to an Arcanine, I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably bad. Probably rethink
I like
the
your
decision.
funny words, Magic Man.
She's gonna use Feint Attack on Arcanine.
That's rude.
For some
Oh, you
reason,
just punched my dog.
when a person attacks a Pokemon, that's when I'm like, okay, come on now. Like, fuck off. Attack me. Don't touch my Pokemon.
I mean, Harvey's the same way.
Ricardo is confused.
If Harvey went before that Rattata was dead, Harvey was punching that Rattata.
Yeah. Dude, that Rattata fucking died 1 hit. That's bananas.
So Rattata, what did you expect out of it to tank the whole thing?
I would have expected it to take at least one hit.
You say that, but once my own Rattata gets leveled up, he's not going down, dude. I'm gonna build this Rattata to be the strongest motherfucker.
Just like you're doing with this Pachirisu to be the strongest motherfucker.
So at the beginning of Ricardo's turn, he has to make a save. Alright, Ricardo, let's see what you do, buddy. 12! He gets to act normally this turn.
Whoa.
Fucked up.
He's gonna run straight at Arbok here. Taipan. And he's also gonna use Fin Attack.
Rude. All right.
What do Arbox say, char?
Yo, Char, baka.
No,
I call you a fool. Yo, fuck you.
Bringing us out of Coleman.
Fuck you, you fucking dick. Yarbok looks at the camera and goes, I am Jack Black.
Coleman here, he's gonna go and use spikes.
Oh my god.
They're meteor grunts. What do you expect? That's all they fucking do.
Setting up so many fucking...
They feint attack and they spike. That's it.
This is painful for me too. Believe me.
So many. They're rolling initiative.
I don't know why they roll initiative.
No, I was just about to ask, why are they like fucking Nergigante spikes?
Those are like wooden spikes, dude.
These are the
Dude,
best
that was
ones I could find, guys. If you can find me a point, if you can find me a taunt, you know what, Scuba? Since you complained about it, you have to redesign the toxic spike one
Oh my god.
into a regular spike.
That's normal spikes. No.
No, you have to do it now.
No.
You
Dude,
bar it up.
just Oh my god. I'm not doing that.
You want Nikolai to be murdered by Giratina?
It's gonna happen anyway.
I'll drop a Giratina on you.
Swear to God, man.
I will catch it with this Master Ball that I found.
Catch me, motherfucker.
Harvey, you're up.
Play with me.
Okay.
Wait, Harvey, go punch him.
You are not gonna die now, because I still want you to hit me with attacks. So I'm gonna use Rage.
Shadow Legends.
So now I'm Madge.
You are
He
very
gets
mad.
an injury from that. You bloody up his nose as you punch him in the face.
Bonk. You did the bonk.
Barry Allen.
No, it's very raw.
Arcanine is about to get absolutely thrashed by poison.
Bob
spikes.
Ross.
Dude, you think Arcanine's moving? You're fucking crazy. He's staying stationary. That man
Well,
is
he
not.
can
Is now
only get
just,
hit by, I think, one of those.
Well, I mean, toxic spikes only do poisoning and slowing. They don't actually do damage.
Poison does damage though.
Yeah, but that's still just one will affect you. You know, like if you're gonna run into
no, spikes is just as many as you hit. That's a curse.
the spikes, however, yeah, spikes are gonna suck.
so he's gonna give Arcanine training, which he's gonna tell Arcanine, all right, Arcanine, just kick that lady's ass. She threw spikes everywhere. It's fucked up. All right, and then I think I still got my own actions, right? Other than that,
Yeah, you still taking action.
yep.
Does anybody have rapid spin? I think it really helps for me.
Rapid spin would be great.
What the heck's my?
I think Sandit might have had it at some point. I can't remember.
You might have it. Yeah.
Overland is fine.
Let me send out Pine Card so I can add on my own toxic spikes.
No. Please
Berries
don't.
in. There's in 1, 2, 3,
No, okay, never mind.
And then he's just gonna punch this man in the head. Okay. Alright, good talk.
Alright.
Believe it.
Alright, Barry, you cloak yourself in fire and you go running at this dude. Well, you catch a whiff of those mad fumes coming off the water, and you just stop and have to rub your eyes.
Gonna have to burn
Nope.
this
With
off.
fire still on your hands, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I just realized that Barry can just do that, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna make Barry glow too.
Yo, Herb,
He's on
you
fire.
should totally push that guy in the water.
Thalia.
Thalia is going
Is
to.
Thalia steel typed yet?
No, not yet. Is that targeting the Lilliput?
You can click when you click an image. You should see two smaller images at the bottom. It will show you which one.
When I just hover over it, it just shows the spikes.
It doesn't show anything else.
You
It should be
no.
at like the bottom of the token.
Yeah, I'm looking at the bottom of the token. It's on my end. I see Thalia and the and her thing, but
Huh. Well, I'll move the life up over so you can target him.
there we go.
This lady is tagged.
Oh, okay. Alright, it's a hit. Let's see here. So 22, and then Wave also takes additional 5. Cool. Bringing us down next to power.
Get him,
Who
power.
tried to do the... Well, okay, if I try the interrupt move and it misses, do I still get my...
No, that's your
Action?
turn. That's your standard action.
Okay.
On edge.
And is gonna move. That's it.
Alrighty. Honage is up. He's paralyzed. Go ahead and roll me a save check.
It did it already.
Oh, did it?
Got an 8.
8. Let's see here. Status. So on a failed check, you are Honage is going to be vulnerable for 1 round. It can't make attack opportunities, and it can either make a standard or a shift action, but not both.
Alright, well, it's just gonna make a standard action of, let's go with, Wounding Strike on the Lilliput.
Right? Well, that's not a Lilliput. But it's a thought. It's a thought that counts.
I think it was 18 minus 2. I think it still hits.
Yep. 34 damage to the Lilliput
Oh no,
Wait.
the Lilliput is barking.
is enough to take it down.
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe it. I have to mark something else.
Sorry.
Yep, and with that.
And it's Honage's turn, bringing us to Roggenrola.
Can't wait for the explosion.
Wait, they use Feint Attack against Arcanine, right?
They
Yeah.
did.
That's a Dark type move, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, do you
Ah,
get justified
good.
from that?
I do get justified from that. Alright, continue.
Alright.
Just want to make sure.
So, Roggenrola here is going to step back 1 space.
Whoa.
He'll go here.
Get him, Arcanine.
Oh, okay.
It's just 1 space. You don't get an attack opportunity when you only lose 1 space.
The rock move. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
And he is going to go ahead and throw some rocks at Arcanine.
Do not.
No. Oh shit!
That's
Oh
bad
shit!
sound. Bad sound.
He didn't roll very well.
52.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure my boy's knocked out on that. Let's see.
Damn.
Oh, yep, there he goes. My poor baby boy. Alright.
And this rock and roll just spews a bunch of little rocks at Arcanine. Hit him right in the head. He's zonked out.
Yep.
Dude, I was waiting for you to say that he just explodes.
Taipan.
It's me. Taipan. I mean, how much damage does a spike do?
A tick.
Spikes is a 10.
A tick.
Yeah, tick. Yeah.
Is that a tick? Okay.
Well, he'll take attacks of opportunity as he at least goes this way. I'll wait and get those attacks before I start going where I might take damage. Cool.
Since the Meteor Gun has a weapon, he gets to cheap shot you.
Alright. Ow. Okay, well, Taipan's gonna go down. Might as well take out as many of these spikes as I can. So, soak up these two spikes underneath him here. Move on.
You take 3 ticks, and he takes 3 ticks moving there.
Exactly, yeah, because he's gonna go down. He has, less than 2. So might as well just go here, and then just take these, so the toxic spikes that are here and here.
Toxic spikes and the spikes will.
And the spikes, yeah.
Alright, that's 3 ticks of damage to...
Which is gonna take Taipan down.
Alright. Brave soldier.
Can't believe it.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Where's my stuff? Alright, down to 0. Make sure I get my injuries. How many injuries would that be? Good at figuring out injuries.
It would be two injuries.
Alright, 2 injuries and down. Cool. Alright.
Well, it would have taken an injury when it got below half, and it would have taken an injury when it fainted. So it should have a total of 2 injuries.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. Yep. 2 total. Gotcha.
Yep. And Nora, it's your turn.
Alright. Yeah, Nora's gonna send out a new Pokemon because dangerous to just be hanging out like that.
Just vibe. Vibe with third Pokemon.
Just vibe. It'll be fine. I'm thinking big. I could continue. You know what? She is going to move right over here, so she's kind of protected by everybody. And then she's actually gonna throw Glauqua onto one of the spikes as it comes out, but it'll fit the path.
Glauqua has levitate.
What was that?
Glauqua has levitate.
Well, okay, so it can it still soak up the spikes?
No, I don't think it can.
The toxic spikes?
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Levitate just keeps you from being grounded.
Well then, give me a second. Let me figure out which one I should be throwing out then, because I want to get rid of those. Because you do it.
Never touch grass.
You know what? Sure. I mean, it makes sense. Gonna throw out Gulpin. Gulpin up some of those spikes.
You know, Gulpin with rapid spin? No way.
So yeah, takes away whatever up here.
Yeah,
Take a damage and
and gets rid of that.
Toxic spikes.
Yeah. And then roll initiative for him. Yeah, he's slow. I'm not used to that. Alright, and then I'll give him that damage, and that'll be it.
Aaron's up next.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron's gonna waddle over to Nikolai.
Oh.
Yeah, where did Arcanine go?
It fainted.
Oh,
Down.
fun.
Barry is now your source of light.
Lovely.
Until you throw
You've got other fire types though.
it. I do.
He's gonna use Headbutt on Nikolai.
Ah. Get away from me. Damn, that shit hurted.
18, it flinches you too.
That's flinch too.
Maybe if I had the right sheet open.
Almost max damage on the die.
Yeah. I think fuck, I have beefy HP. So flinch is.
Oh, I.
what
Set
again?
your initiative bonus to -5 in your extras,
Okay.
and you're vulnerable for the rest of the round.
Yikes.
Alright, bringing us to the boulder.
Alright, the boulder, coincidentally, has ground type moves.
That's convenient.
Yeah, so the boulder is going to mud bomb this dumbass Aaron. Swear to God, here we go.
Yeah, that's a big hit on Aaron. Aaron is down 74 damage. 4 injuries to Aaron.
Oof.
God damn.
Alright, and then the boulder will go here. And then, can I share space with
You can end your turn with Gulpin, but you can pass through his space.
Okay. He's gonna go here.
Alright, bringing us to Meteor Grunt Ray, who is going to go ahead and target Harvey. And he's going to go ahead and use... Did he cheap shot you last time round, Harvey?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, he's going to feint attack you this time.
It like healed me for a second. That was strange.
Because you took an injury, so your max went up. They changed your max HP, so that's why.
Alright, I get +1 attack stage.
Wow. Me and Harvey both have gigantic blood splatters on our head.
Bruno here is going to go ahead and target the boulder, and he's going to use poison powder on him.
Of
Is that a damaging move?
It's an effect.
Kind of a little bit homo.
You are just poisoned.
It's a little bit of homo.
Yeah.
It's a little bit homo.
Is power still flinched? When does flinch end?
She gets the -5 to her initiative for the rest of the fight. But the
Unless you
vulnerability,
switch out?
yeah, unless you switch out, but the vulnerability only lasts 1 round. So on her turn, she won't be vulnerable anymore. Alright, that's Bruno. We don't talk about him. Mary's up. And Mary here is going to target the lad, the boulder, with Thief.
Oh no! I'm gonna use Bide as a reaction.
Oh yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. So it doesn't do any damage yet. So it's a crit. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll take that. Alright. I didn't see how much damage that was.
34.
It was 34. Alright, let me keep track of this. Where's my phone?
Alrighty. Ricardo's up next. He's confused. 13. He gets to act normally this round.
Ugh.
Unfortunate.
And he's gonna pull out his Tonto. I don't remember what he did last time, so he's just gonna use Astonish on Nikolai.
Ah. I'm
Oh my
fucking
God.
dead.
I've crit 3 times this fight. What the fuck's happening?
Then I'm flinched again. Does the flinch stack?
It does.
Ugh. So it's negative
that-
10.
Would that kill you? Take you
Uh,
down.
yeah, it might down me, honestly. Find out. No.
Oh, okay, you're fine. Never mind
Too
then.
beefy.
But you
It's
are
gonna be an
vulnerable.
assist with power or something, but never mind. You're fine. You're alive, so you're fine.
Coleman is up next. And Coleman here is going to use... he's also going to use Thief on the boulder.
I was saying, swear to God, if it fucking crits, I'm gonna be so upset.
Hey, that's just
No
more
crit.
damage, dude. Add 17 more damage to that 34.
Yeah.
Honage.
Is that Gulpin gonna explode?
If it explodes, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Carnage turn. Wait,
Yeah,
I'm gonna land
Carnage.
on the paralyzation.
Paralyzed.
check.
Yo.
What,
will we
11?
use Hodage to get rid of
Yeah.
this Rogan?
11 is just what you need to act normally this round.
Ah, fun.
Yo. I need that rock and roller gone.
Ooh, do I have anything I can do to get rid of that rock and roller? I don't. My only. I hate it. The only steel type move I have on Carnage is Metal Sound.
I mean, I don't think rock and roller has very high special defense.
Metal Sound's a status.
Is it a status move?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was an attacking move. My bad.
Yeah, I don't have. What was it?
You got ground move?
Nope.
Damn.
I've got Pursuit.
It's neutral.
Yeah. I just need to unclick that. Just gonna 1, 2, 3. It's just hovering. And go for it.
So if you set yourself at +1 height on Honage.
Let's see. How do I? There we go.
It's at the top.
Yeah, I've got it.
Cool. Bring us
Yeah.
that to... As a shift action and attack action. So that's a hit on Rock and Rolla. Rock and Rolla takes 19 points. 19 points, yeah.
Thalia, when Junior evolves, can we do like a combo move with Junior and Honedge? Or whenever Honedge evolves too. Like a super ultra combo move.
Barry.
Two blade, double.
Barry Allen.
Alright, someone remind me, what the heck's Rock weak against?
Rock is weak against
Fighting
water.
ground, steel, water, and grass.
Yeah, fire,
Steel,
ground,
water,
steel,
and grass. Wait, fire? Rock is not weak against fire.
Fighting.
Fighting.
Fighting ground, steel, water, grass.
Fire grass, do water grass. I don't think I have any of those.
Well, it takes neutral from rock, bug, ghost, electric,
Shelter!
dragon, dark, and fairy.
Shoulder.
Yeah, don't forget your
Shelter most certainly does. Shelter's got a water struggle. They do not have
honestly,
water ring.
like that. I feel like that rock and roll is sure it might hit something, but it's not gonna like cause a problem. Just kill the fucking meteor grunts, dude.
Okay. If I'm killing some, there's only one real solution, right?
Oh,
You know it.
yeah, I don't like this guy being so close to me.
All right. So, do I still get my combat turn from that?
Arcanine never wins.
Yes, you do. So you send out.
Oh
a
no,
po-
I mean like does Barry get his combat turn from that?
Yes, he does.
'Cause I forget what changing out Pokemon.
It's a shift action to switch out a fainted Pokemon. It's a standard action to switch out a Pokemon that isn't fainted.
Okay, so I can't move.
Yeah, you cannot move, but you can attack.
Okay. Cool. We're both going to do the same thing. But first of all, Barry is going to use Clinker.
That's a hit. J is down, and I think your speed goes up by 1.
Yep. It did last time too. So it doesn't have to hit.
Oh,
It
I got
just raises it.
skipped.
Did you?
This is fucked up.
Wait, why did my speed go down?
Why did Harvey's speed go up? Huh?
Well, no, because wait, what happened? What happened? My speed's 8. I go to. Alright, hold on.
Did you put minus
Maybe
1?
it didn't
Now
get skipped.
There we go. Now it's right.
Never mind, I didn't
Alright.
get skipped.
And Combustion is going to also do flame charges. I don't feel like blowing up my friends right now.
First off, what's Combustion's initiative?
That's a good point. I mean, it's happening either way, but
20 initiative.
20. Yeah, I was gonna say, clearly like fucking high.
Yeah, that's 2 injuries to him as Combustion just right in his gut. He's got some serious burns around his ribs. Yeah, Combustion gets plus 1 speed.
Combat speed just Jesus went up to 28.
oh, he has speed boost and his flame charge. He goes fast.
Harvey, you're up.
Okay. Harvey's gonna step down here and go, "Hey, bud."
Kablam!
He's gonna spin his arms in a circle. And I'm gonna up my flail damage base because I have an injury. And I'm going to hope and pray that I hit flail with a upped check because I'm flanking.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't do steel type damage yet.
That's a hit. Alright, that's... Ricardo is down.
Oh, finally. It's not gonna fucking kill me.
Gulpin.
These powers.
Wait, what happened to, oh, the boulder already...
What do you mean?
The boulder, does this spine go off on the boulder's next turn?
Yeah, Bide goes off on the boarder's next turn.
Oh, okay.
Or it goes off whenever I want it to go off.
Gulpin.
Give me 1 second.
Also, does Bide take... I don't think Bide takes up my standard action. It just says shift and use Bide.
Gulpin's gonna use Curse.
Curse?
Yeah, so lowers its speed by -1 and raises attack and defense by +1. It is just mostly here to be a wall, because not much is getting past it.
I really wish that I could curse with the boulder. That would be crazy.
So let me double check. It is, yes, speed by 1, attack and defense by 1. Cool.
You've got a
That-
nuke.
Just gonna...
Dahlia.
I'd just
Thalia!
like to say Barry and Harvey are back to back.
True.
Alright.
Taking the
One's
shit out
fast
of
as fuck,
people.
one's angry as hell.
Nikolai's having a headache.
Let's see, what could I do?
You could
Nothing
hit
else.
Boulder.
Apply training. Oh no. Ally. One, two, three. Jump up, grab sword, come down with a wounding strike. From that thing.
Okay, wounding strike. Alright, rock and roll takes 4 damage and
damage.
loses 6 hit points.
So technically, a 10 damage, because wounding strike is pretty good.
Alrighty.
Well, I still got to move as I'm ending on a turn. And I'm just going to move there.
Alright, power.
Alright, power. 1, 2, 3. Sharing the space with Copen. 4. And I'm gonna flame charge.
Oh.
It's a real good move.
How many of those does it take to
Yeah, power just easily just steps on this grunt, pushes him out of the way. He's it down. His body is severely burnt on the ground.
Yeah.
So, I should also have not been both
Finally, my turn. I'm ordering agility training on the boulder.
I'm gonna say power gets pushed back here, by the way, because it can't be sharing spaces with people.
And I don't remember off the top of my head what taking a breather does.
Could I say that power actually moves here? Because
That's fine now.
he like dashed into the
Hey, Sammy.
What up?
In combat, taking a breather does what again?
Let me look.
Because I can't remember.
That's not the thing. That's not the thing either. Get a. No.
It's a full action, and it requires you to use your shift action to move as far away from enemies as possible, using your highest available movement capability. And after you've done this, you become tripped and vulnerable until the end of your next turn. When you take a breather, you set your combat stages back to their default level, lose all temporary hit points, and are cured of all volatile status effects and the slow and stuck conditions. To be cure of curse, to be cure of curse in this way, the source of curse must be either knocked out or no longer within 12 meters. Whenever you activate the shift triggered by take a breather.
Okay, so we're not gonna do that So we're doing agility training on the boy, and then I'm gonna go back this way.
Cool. Rock and Roll is up next. Rock and Roll is gonna disengage one space.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna target Thalia with the flash cannon.
Oh god.
Not
And-
the special beam cannon.
You notice that the field seems to be amplifying the effect of flash cannon.
Oh boy.
Beamed.
Let's see, what is... damage type is this? Oh,
Steel.
Steel.
steel. You know what? Hardash is gonna interrupt
Okay.
Sweet. Alright.
and takes it instead.
So Honage obviously resists that. So
Yeah.
36 times 0.5. So that's 18 special damage coming at Honage.
And Harnage has stats. Harnage's special defense is terrible, but it's better than Thalia taking it. It's 14. It is minus 14.
Alrighty.
Yo,
Bringing us
the
now
boulder's
to-
got
I just
these three guys
select
right here.
this beam.
Combustion.
Let's see here. Alright, so Rag and Roll is dead.
Raggarol is not dead,
But it's not,
Ragnaros
not
is
dead.
not dead.
Not dead.
but these
Not
three guys here are literally about to die.
Because... Bite already went off, right?
No,
Nope,
Bite
they're
hasn't
not.
gone off yet.
It did not go off, okay.
Do you want to hit
It's
the boulder?
about to go off.
Do you want to hit the boulder?
I don't think that's... I don't think it's a great idea. I'm not gonna...
Just increase the damage, dude.
Yeah, it just gives me more
Dude,
damage.
How much
Just
health
gi-
does the
just
boulder
give me
have?
just give me a little love tap. Come on, give me a little love tap.
How much health does the boulder have?
Like half. Just give me a little love tap.
I mean, I could
Just do like a struggle. Or even
Yeah,
like
you
a fire type struggle so it does less damage.
Give me with a you give me with a like a physical fire type struggle, I'll be fine.
Physical fire?
Yeah, physical fire type struggle. Hit me.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Actually, can I do less damage? Struggle. About the same. Alright, there we go. I don't want to hit. No, I'm gonna hit the fucking lady. I'm sick of this shit. She hit my dog. I'm sick of. I ain't taking that shit. Get her ass.
Spicy hit on her. Big damage. She takes 2 injuries from that attack.
Alright, and the boulders, I'm assuming, going to move here, right?
Yeah, the boulder will shift.
Yeah.
You can
It's
step
fine.
up so that you're not in Culpin space.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay.
Yeah, the boulder is shifting and using Bide, dealing 51 damage to everything here.
Except for our friends, because it's friendly.
Yeah.
Alright. The boulder explodes like a nuke. You all see a little mushroom cloud where the boulder used to be. Its radiation spreads over everyone, unknowingly giving you cancer later in life. But for now,
Damn.
Rock and Roller takes 51 damage. Does it apply defense?
No, it's just 51 damage.
51 damage. Rock and
I can
Roller
put it in chat for you really quick.
gets exploded.
You just lose the HP.
Bruno gets exploded. And Mary gets exploded.
Anger.
And that's the battle.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Damn. Powerful hit that boulder's got, huh?
Just don't give him the grass type Pokemon.
True. I was really considering just flame charging the boulder. I really was.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Like-
hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
What if I hit him, buff the damage, and buff my speed at the same time? It's like, you know what? No, she's gonna die anyway. I want to get hit in.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, the boulder takes half damage from fire.
Yeah.
When I get to give him tolerance, it's gonna take a quarter damage. And I think an eighth from water and ground.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Let's see here. So,
Okay.
looting the bodies, you guys get $200
Whoa, $200 dues each.
each.
Yo.
Oh boy, that paid for my last trip to the Poke Center. Plus
Yep.
50.
690.
So,
Damn, I am not having a good time.
yeah. Thalia is doing quite well, which is
Unusual.
mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm spending the rest of my AP to heal me and Nikolai. I'm going 2 for Nikolai and 1 for me.
It's 140 experience.
Sick.
$40.
If you look these guys over for items,
Which ones are mine?
First 2, you get 18.
First two.
they each have a total of five uses of caltrops and 5 uses of toxic caltrops.
I will take if nobody else will. I have.
You are the ninja, so you can take.
Yeah, I have other things to do on my turn.
They also have 5 antidotes between the 5 of them,
Hey, give me one of them
and
antidotes.
5 smoke balls.
I am
Caltrops and toxic caltrops.
I am
5.
currently
5
Cool.
each.
Now I have 10 of each. Nice.
Cheap tricks. You don't need those when we just have raw power.
Also, unlike those other ones you guys fought, these each have a weapon.
Whoa.
A small melee weapon, a little Tonto.
Somebody else can have mine. I don't think that's my style.
I'll take one.
Need I
I
repeat
much prefer
myself?
swords. I much prefer swords.
I'll take a Tonto.
Yeah. I'll take 2 antidotes, and use 1 to heal the boulder. Does poison go away after combat? I don't think
It doesn't.
does.
It's a persistent
Okay.
status affection.
Yeah, we're fixing the boulder.
Alright, Casey, I've put a Tonto in your inventory.
Thank you.
I
has-
unsheathed my katana.
It is a small katana. Short-bladed straight sword.
Wait, there's a
What do you
katana.
think?
It's a Tonto.
Oh,
Think the sword Sasuke uses in Naruto.
Now I don't want it.
oh, it's a not. It's not a katana. It's a knife.
A small knife, yeah.
It's a Japanese knife,
I'll
so
take
it gets
one.
a cool, unique name.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I'll take one.
Okay. You know, honestly, I'm surprised that the boulder did not get more injuries.
Okay, let's see. I want. Where is it?
By the way, Sammy, what level did that custom Delibird evolution happen at? Remember?
Check the homebrew docs, so they don't have them available at the moment.
You
Hold
it.
on, I can pull it up.
Thank you.
I need to remember when Magikarp evolves.
Level 20, buddy.
Oh, it's level 20. Damn,
That's level all Magikarp ascend.
so close.
Second.
Alright, cool. Alright, there we go.
Your Honedge is jealous when you pick up that sword, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of glares angrily at that sword and then sheathes themselves.
Mm-hmm. She just sort away.
All right, Delibird is at 30.
Yep. Alrighty. So I'll make sure.
There we go. Yes.
Thank you, Adrian.
I'm just over here trying to figure out why the fuck this Whalmer is so fast.
Well, you see, it rolls around.
Yeah.
It starts rolling.
Nuh-uh, don't ever make Limp Biscuit reference.
Don't ever make that reference again.
LIMP, Biscuit is right here. All the people in the club, put your hands in the air, because if you don't care, then we don't care.
Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking spells. Spells.
That's 1 times 2 to the
moves.
6.
Yeah, so Whalmer. What abilities do you have right now? Water Veil?
I don't need that.
You said it was 240 that we're getting.
Bless you.
140.
140. Gotcha.
And Honestly, Swift kind of sucks.
But it can't miss.
It can't miss, but it's special type.
Mm.
And I get Safeguard, Light Screen, and Reflect.
Bless.
Fair enough.
I think Slugbug might be just like a status beast.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to the realization I basically have 4 glass cannons and a support Vespa Queen.
Dude, I got motherfucking 2 psychic types and 2 water types.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Scuba.
Huh.
I just noticed that Pikimuku has died.
Yeah, Pikamuku kind of busted.
So good, dude.
Yeah, dude. You wanna do that silly shit?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lady was about to evolve.
Hey.
3 more levels.
Oh.
Wait, Whalmer is level 20 now. Can you use him in combat? Look at him. So
Big
thick.
boy.
I don't think we needed them to be level 20 to use them in combat. Like, I think everything here is not
Yeah,
level 20.
Maybe not. I just wanted one of my advanced abilities. The thick fat.
Thick.
Alright.
Extra
Holy shit.
thick.
How long is it? And how long is
Wow.
Honedge paralyzed until it's cured?
Until it's cured. It's a persistent status affliction.
Fun.
Wow, they did female hunters so dirty with the latest event quest. Holy shit.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, the armor for the latest event quest is kind of not good.
I like the male one, but the female one's just so.
It's just Cheshire. It's the Cheshire cat.
Yeah, that's
all
like.
it is.
Yeah, the male one's got
I'm
it
not
good.
feeling
Female one's so bad.
Oh yeah.
What's the female one look like?
A skirt?
Oh,
Yes, a skirt.
Strange little crown.
High knee socks.
oh no, it's fucking Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
It's an Alice in Wonderland reference. I mean,
I wanted to be a Cheshire cat, not a freaking.
well, you know how to be a
Sex
Cheshire cat.
You can't make me, Scuba.
You know how to be the
Is
Cheshire
this-
cat.
Is this the end of the session or what's happening?
No, you guys can do some exploring if you want. There's
Yeah.
some more stuff to do.
Okay, I have a headache. Let's go. Oh, I've had a headache this whole time. What the hell's the deal with this place?
Wait, Harvey, how'd you get up there?
It's just not a spot to go?
No.
Okay, then I'm down here.
It's supposed to block you. It's blocking me.
Oh, it is
What?
blocking.
Well, it's because you're a
Purpose of-
GM.
Purpose
Oh.
of GM.
Get fucked.
Wait, hold on. Is this teleporter not working? Should be working.
All these teleporters are red.
Yeah, I set them up to be red because that's what the settings are. But they should work. I tested them all. I tested all of them. Here, let me see.
Does
Buskins.
it just take you to this side? Because
Yeah, I should take you to the other side. What happened to
Wait.
Combuskin?
I
Oh,
deleted him for a second.
Oh. So you took him.
I did?
That's where he went. Yeah.
No.
I think you took him.
No, I deleted him. I definitely shot him.
Oh. Shot him with a gun.
Yeah.
That teleporter there should be working, but it's not, which is concerning.
There he is.
Yeah, we should give Nikolai a gun. That way he can protect himself.
Self-defense.
Oh wait, I see what the issue is.
His self-defense move is gun.
Yeah, dude. Self-defense movie just fucking shoot somebody. Ooh. Harvey fucking
Okay.
disappeared.
Now it should work. Try it now.
Hey. No, wait.
Oh god.
It's
Oh,
sending
God.
us to the wrong place.
Wrong one.
I
Barry's
was gonna
dead.
say I got flung over here.
Barry's dead, but Combuskin made it.
Well, I got to
Oh, God,
Hi,
I
Barry.
got to the right area, but the other three got sent to the wrong area.
Yeah, Gulpin was sent to the other side of the thing as me.
Oh,
Feeling
okay. Yeah,
Some
so
things are wrong here.
Combuskin's caught in a time loop. He cannot move
Oh,
forward.
there we go,
so
there
can
we
he
go.
move
This
forward?
Alright, I
teleporter
fixed it. I
works
fixed it. It
fine.
should work for sure
This
now.
one,
Now we
this
gotta
one
get
here
over there.
sends you over here. Okay, no, that time it sent me over there.
Hello.
What up? I don't like all this technology. It's hurting my brain.
I'm not good with technology either.
This panel here seems to be lighting up, by the way.
Which panel? That one.
Oh,
Let's say on it.
what does it say?
A lot of the data on it has been deleted, but there is some information on it.
Uh-huh.
What's the information? Oh,
3.
3XXX.
It's a
I know there's
fucking
3 X's on here,
passcode.
but
Oh no, I remember. It's the first part of a
passcode.
code. Yeah, it's the first part of a code.
Or starts kicking the computer.
It
So,
fizzles and
give me
breaks.
the rest. Give me the rest of the. Oh.
Harvey.
Usually, when you kick something, it works.
Yeah, but you can't kick computers like that.
I don't know. I kicked
Not-
my TV when I was younger, and it would show the wrestling match better.
Nonsense. Kicks the server.
Nonsense. Kick server act. Jeez. Stark is shitty.
What's
Well,
wrong?
actually,
But there are 4
Yeah.
computer terminals over here. Which
Ooh.
one would you guys like to read first?
The left one. Hey, there we go.
3-1.
Harvey picks up a chair.
Harvey,
No,
put
wait.
the chair down. I'm not finished reading.
It's not showing us.
It's
what we
Harvey
need
Bruce
to
with the
know.
steel chair.
Hey, let's see, what's this one
God
saying?
Almighty, he killed. God is my witness. He is broken in half.
That's a lot of exposition.
Project build. Project lost. How do you build something and lose it at the same time?
Like that.
They didn't nerd out enough.
Mass production act.
Mass reproduction.
Are they fucking in here, dude?
Oh my god.
What's this third one say? Or fourth one say?
Endless generation terminated. Oh.
Fun.
Hey, these aren't giving us any information. Can I
Alright,
smash them?
Harvey, you can beat him up.
Alright. Harvey starts hitting all the terminals with the chair.
Harvey Bruce with the steel
God, I
chair.
hope no one needs that information later.
There's nothing in it. It's all been deleted.
That and anything that remains would not be on those monitors.
True.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think you know how technology works, because it's on that
You're
screen,
right.
so it's all right there.
Harvey's got the idea.
Oh man. Another computer. What's
I
this
turn
one?
the screen off. I turn off the device. What do you want about?
Nothing there saves. Everything's gone when I turn off the screen.
Hey,
3-1-7.
We can now
Ahorita
force a
os
code.
enseño, ahorita
We
voy
really
para
want
allá.
to.
Yeah, if we really wanted to, we could just
Process of
guess.
elimination.
I mean, I imagine there's only 10 numbers it could be.
It's
My guess
actually
is that the last
three
code is
ones-
going to be in the other corner.
317 Gleep. It's a new number.
Not Gleep. I haven't even invented a key.
Gleep comes in between 7 and 8.
Not to derail things, but you triggered a neuron in my brain. Gleep was like a slur in the fucking Hot Wheels cartoon
I
on Cartoon
can't-
Network in like
Can't
2007.
move. There we go.
How the
What the
fuck did your
hell?
hone edge get so far ahead of you?
I don't. Oh.
Wait, why am I up here? Why? What happened?
Let me back in!
Oh, hold on. These are numbered incorrectly.
Where did I go? Where am I?
No, damn it!
Where did I come from? Where did I go?
Fuck this. I'm just gonna do a flip.
Where's
Ooh, a
Where is
flip.
my boy? He's very lost. Must get stuck in a
Always
wall.
left.
There we go.
Why does this place have to be so confined all the time?
'Cause we're inside. It's like the opposite
Shit,
of
you're
being
right.
outside.
Oh my god.
Alright, which one do you want to look at first?
Always left.
Left or right?
Hey.
3-1-7-9.
3-1-7-9. Wherever that door is going to be really important. Let's just read the next two.
Endless regeneration active.
Okay.
Question: does this security camera seem like it's working?
It seems to be actively looking at you guys, yes.
Hmm.
Light is on, and the moment you guys enter the room, it started moving as well.
I throw a chair at it.
Don't throw a chair at it.
A
He's
10-foot
already-
throw
he's
from the
already
ground
threw the
floor
chair
into
at
the
it.
security camera.
Systematic contamination active.
Yeah, you nailed that security camera, lodged the chair a little bit into the wall, too.
Hey, don't worry,
How did
Thalia. I took
pierce-
care of it.
How did you pierce a steel wall with a steel chair? Just by throwing it. My God,
Right.
the arm on this man.
Alright, so we got what we
This is his
needed.
bicep. That's pure training right there.
Okay. So we just have to find a door that we need to unlock.
We lost Alia.
No, Thalia went a different direction.
Help, I've been cloned.
Help, I've been cloned.
Oh,
Keep being cloned.
She looks at the
if you move off of the teleporter, it deletes you from the other side.
Alright,
Okay, that's
Thalia,
good.
you separate from the party. Walk down the hall towards a terminal that is that is lightly glowing. Seems to be keypad. There seems to be a keypad next to a locked door.
she punches in 3179.
Alright, yeah, the door opens up.
The door.
Well, found it.
How the hell do I get over there?
Go down the way we
Yeah,
came.
go down. Go south instead
We
of.
passed this on the way up.
Harvey.
We passed this on the way up.
Harvey, it's another camera.
Oh, there's no chair around. Looks to Nikolai. You're vaguely chuckable.
You're vaguely chuckable.
She enters. What do I see?
A staircase. That
You're
looks
inside a
disabled.
elevator. There seems to be a button to go up to the next floor.
Alright. Which does it say? Which one are we? Does it say we're on the moment?
You're currently on floor G.
Ground
Okay.
floor, as it were.
Not a number.
Is there a basement?
No. G. I'm telling you, dude. G is for Gleep.
G is for ground.
There does not appear to be a B floor, but there is a 2 floor.
Alright, press 2.
Alright, you press 2. The elevator doors close behind you, and the elevator begins to rise.
Stairway is disabled.
And as it crawls up to the 2nd floor, it halts.
Yeah, we get stuck.
The lights in the elevator go out.
Fun.
Oh,
Good thing we have a fire type.
It's a good thing that we have like 3 people that are emitting light right now.
And you'll find out what happens next time.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's do it again next week.
I'll be same schedule next week, but I'll be able to come after work.
I will try, emphasis on try, to prep some Dungeon of the Mad Mage for us. I'll try to prep it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Well, have a good night, guys.
Bye bye.